It was missing. Hi, Izzy. Welcome in. The other one was missing pieces, so no, it's not. It's done as far as I can go till I order new pieces. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. So for those of y'all that are here, I've been having internet issues. So I'm running a little behind. Struggling just a little bit. And we're supposed to work on Tanner. I should have a couple people in here. We'll see if they show up. They're probably running a few minutes behind. I don't see anyone waiting to come in. But we'll see if anyone shows up. I was going to tell the ladies that were working on Tanner with me that my elbow hurts really bad. So I'm not going to be able to crochet and if they wanted to crochet, I can, I'm here for questions and stuff, like to answer questions, and I could still use like my right hand to do the diamond painting while they do that. But my left arm's pretty bad right now, so it is what it is, right? So I could like force myself to crochet, because I could do it, right? I can crochet through the pain, but that's just going to make it worse. I'd rather not crochet through the pain and let it get better till I can crochet, because my elbow looks fine. Like it doesn't, I'm pulling my sleeve up. Like, oh, it's a little poofy, right? But it doesn't look bad, but it hurts like crazy. And it's not only like if I'm moving it that it hurts, it's actually like just doing absolutely nothing with it, and it's like shooting pain as well. So I'm like, I probably should rest it. Let's see. Hey Granny, you coming in, right? Or no? Hi Legendary, hope you have an amazing weekend. Same to you. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Granny says, oh, okay, it's fine. I hope your elbow is better soon. What did you do to it? Well, remember I was talking about it last night, how it was hurting. I think it was from, earlier in the week, I crocheted for hours and hours and hours. But I think it has to do with the gardening, because it's the left one. And when I have to lean over the bed to reach the far side, I hold myself up with my left arm and I do everything with my right. And I think that has a lot to do with it. I don't know if that's the sole cause of it, but it's a contributing factor for sure. I just took some leave to hopefully help. I took a leave, you're supposed to take like every 12 hours. Well, it hadn't quite been 12 hours, but I need something to help with it. But are you coming in? Because you can still work on Tanner, because it is Friday and it is Tanner Day. And then I would think that Renee would be coming in, but I don't know. I haven't contacted anyone. I've been having internet issues. I'm just here. Oh, thank you, Legendary. No, don't crochet through the pain. That's always a bad idea. I know, I do that a lot, but it's bad enough like right now that I'm like, no. I actually tried a little bit, and you know how we crochet like this. This hand does most of the work, but this hand, so even just like the little movements like this, I could tell you it's shooting without moving it, but even like the little movement and like the tension that I hold on my yarn, I feel it all the way up on my elbow. Poppy said, take some Motrin and change your socks. That won't change my socks. What does socks have to do with? Oh, because of the military. Yeah, Motrin was the cure-all in the military. You have broken bone, you have stomach ache, you have a headache. It was everything. 800 milligram Motrin. Yes. That's funny. Yeah. And I'll still, I can still like try to do in the gardening, the closer ups with my right arm. I just won't be using the left one, at least till it feels better. So I took the leave, and then later tonight I'll do the what is it? The EMD, my electrical muscle stimulator thingy. I'll put that on there, and it helps. It helps some. You'll sit here and listen and get some watch time. I'll follow the video tutorial after you're done here. You sure? Oh, you're making me feel bad. I want you to keep progressing. You can crochet while I do this. I don't mind. Oh, I don't have to do this. I can watch you crochet. Vitamin M. Because really, I just came on because of you and Renee, you know, like yeah, watch hours are great, but I don't even really feel like doing this. So, like, okay, for a good example, like right now, I just put that on there, right? And the canvas shifted on me. So my initial thing is to go ahead and move my left arm to hold it, right? To stop it from moving. And that just like shot pain. And so I'm like, okay, I probably need to clip it down with something so that I don't need my left arm at all for it. I mean, I really didn't want to complain. I don't even think I would have shared all of that except for the fact that you need a reason, right? Why I'm not going to be crocheting. I need to find the little clip to clip this down so I don't have to have this hand up here. I know I have a clip somewhere close by, but where? I don't see it. But yes, the tens machine. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, so I'll put that on. I'll put it on my elbow. I'll put it on my forearm and on my wrist, and that way maybe it can. I might even go above the elbow, just to provide like maybe an overall relief. I really thought, because yesterday it wasn't great. Last night when I was on here, but I thought, oh, I rested it, right? Because I did this. I rested it, so I thought it'll be fine today. Well, I was wrong, but I did go out and garden as well, but I don't know that, I know that didn't help anything, but I don't think it was any better. Goodness, where is the clip? You need one. What are y'all doing tonight? I know you have plans on doing Tanner. I have to go in there and update the thumbnail as well because it's got Tanner, and if no one's doing Tanner, okay, I found the clip, but this is not the one I was looking for. I was looking for which I know I have them, like the office clips. But I can't find those, and so I have these. I don't know how well that's going to work, and I just put that on the sticky part. You know, I'm sure as soon as I get off the live, the clip will be like right there. And it'll just be like, I'll find it immediately. Immediately. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, so I think I'm gonna just put that there. Put that there. Hopefully that will hold it. Alright, I got 2 clips in place. Let's see if that helps. Alright, let's look. Where's my chat? I don't even know. Enjoy your Friday video. I'm here to keep you company and mod, and I'm perfectly happy with it. Okay, thank you. Hi, Lydia. Welcome in. Good. Did you do the single crochet, or did just for your chain, or did you do the foundation single crochet? I was gonna try to change my thumbnail, but it's not even showing me the video on like YouTube. Because I hate that people are gonna come in for Tanner and it's not Tanner. But you know what? Renee's not even here, so I wonder what happened with her. Yeah, you know, I used the foundation every once in a while, but I guess I'm just so used to the other. The thumbnail is not the only problem. The whole problem is that the whole thing is about Tanner. I'm just gonna leave it. It doesn't even. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Somebody is here. Oh, you came on. Let's see. It's not letting me let you in.
Uh-oh. That's weird.
Oh, there we go. But where are you? I hear you. No, I heard you. Okay, it's good now. I think.
Okay. I
Yeah.
should turn it this way, huh? Okay.
You do whatever you want to do. I appreciate you being here.
You're very welcome. I didn't want you to have to change your thumbnail.
Because it's with friends. I mean, there, yeah. Well, I got figured out the thumbnail thing, but then I got to it, and then I'm like, oh, it's everything because it's got you and Renee and Michelle, like all the
Yeah,
tags. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
And I don't know if Renee will come. We'll see.
Look, I
How's
decided
it?
I don't like that foundation single crochet at all.
Oh, yeah, I didn't finish my thought. That like I use it sometimes, but I don't like it all the time. I guess because I'm used to my chain and then the single crochet, and I've done that for so many decades
Mhm.
that a lot of time my foundation single crochet is not, yes, granted, it's nice and stretchy, it's not tight like the other one,
Right.
but it's not always even. Like I'll wind up with some chunkier and some
Well, that's
smaller.
just what happened to mine. It was uneven, and also I couldn't figure. I kept putting too many things in it, one too many chains, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I'll just do it the way I know how to do it.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice, and it is nice for some things. um
Yeah, like
but
maybe a
I like,
sweater,
yeah, but you can always put a border on a sweater,
right? And that'll fix any
so you,
problem. Mhm.
yeah. So I don't, it's okay for some things, but if I don't have to use it, I prefer not to use it.
Well, I didn't know it was an option until I kept reading.
Oh,
So it's down a little bit further in the paragraph on the instructions, and I'm like, "Oh, well, I'll just do it this way."
yeah.
I'm gonna have
I know Renee had said she was going to watch videos and learn how to do it, and I think she did.
did
Um,
she? Well, I knew how to do it, I just needed a refresher. So I
yeah.
watched her little the designer's little video, and, I mean, it took, like, 30 seconds, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's how you do it."
Didn't make you like it any better, though, did it?
No, it didn't. No, it did
Yeah.
not. I really like your diamond painting.
Thank you.
Did you get that one on Temu as well?
No, I got this one at a thrift store.
Are you kidding?
I know, right? Like, we were walking, and I was like, you know how they come, just in the little, like, it didn't have a
In the
box or anything. It was just in a bag, folded, like rolled over.
right.
And I saw just like numbers and letters, and I was like, is that a diamond painting? And so I went in, I picked it up, and I looked, and I was like, well, it looks sealed, and I kind of like stretched the little plastic out to see, and it had the drills in it. And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I'm getting it.
Score.
I know. And then what, well, I didn't open it. Like I put it with the rest of my stuff, I didn't open it when I got it.
Right.
Just opened it last night when I was about to use it.
Okay.
And I noticed it has 30 colors, which is pretty good because I don't think my other ones have had, the ones I've worked on so far, I don't think have had that many colors.
Right.
And then, I mean, it came, just like all the other ones that I've gotten. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, great.
So I think I got a good find.
Never seen a diamond painting in a thrift store, ever.
I I hadn't either, but I'd never, you know, if I wasn't diamond painting, I wouldn't have known.
You never would have recognized it.
Mm-mm. So I wouldn't have grabbed it, you know. I was like, that's a good deal. So now I know to look.
Heck yeah. They should have a whole diamond painting section,
They should. That would be nice.
wouldn't it? Gotta find your video because I wanna make sure you get some watch time off of it. Um, no, you gotta turn it off. There we go.
Did I greet Lydia? Lydia, did I greet you? If I didn't, hello, Lydia. Welcome in. How are you doing? Ah, Lydia's being a mod.
Oh, great. Oh, she had her doctor appointment today. They did an X-ray. As soon as I find out what is going on with my hand, I won't be doing any craft. Oh no,
as, as soon as you find out, or when? What? Or until you find out?
probably yeah.
You said you went to the eye doctor, right? And it was in your eyes because you know eyes can cause a lot of headaches too. And if you're using your eyes for your crafting like you would for like diamond painting, that could contribute to the headache.
Definitely. I stayed on so late last night with that diamond painting, and I got quite a lot done. But by the time it was over, I was seeing double, and I
Or
see
you?
double anyway. Well, I have double vision anyway, but it
Yeah.
was crazy last night. You know, it's really amazing how your brain can fool you. I've had this double vision for 25 years, and sometimes I don't even realize I have it. And then other times it's like, well, when my eyes are tired and when I'm trying to focus on something, that's when I really, really notice it. Last night, I really started noticing it.
Yeah, I think I was still on there when you were talking about that.
Really, it's crazy.
Yeah, because I didn't go to sleep right away.
Oh, come on now. Th-
What? What
Oh, my
happened?
count is all boogered up.
Oh,
I
well,
thought I'd
take
get
your
it right back.
time.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, so your doctor said that your headache is from your sinuses and allergies. Can she do anything for that? So I'm gonna have to turn my painting.
Uh, sinuses, allergy. You know, I thought that might be what it was, Lydia. When you were describing it, I thought, oh, that sounds like allergies.
But she's had sinus infections for a while now. You would think that they would do something.
No, you would think. Might want to try just going and getting some over-the-counter Zyrtec and Flonase. Not a doctor, not a doctor.
You don't play one either, right?
No, I don't. I just play a mom. Just a mom, not a doctor. But that's what I would do for my kids if it was happening to them. In fact, I do it all the time for my kids. We have a constant supply. of Flonase and Zyrtec in this house, and Benadryl. And Benadryl. You know, when my son went to the emergency room back in November for one of his migraines that we couldn't get rid of, they gave him a IV, and it had some type of, was it Toradol, Wesley?
Liquid Benadryl.
I know it was Benadryl. There were two medicines in it, and one of them was Benadryl. And they say a lot of times Benadryl can really help headaches more than people knew in the past. And it did, man. Within an hour, he was ready to come home. He was tired, but his head didn't hurt anymore.
Huh.
And we tried for hours to get rid of that headache. And Poppy was
Hey,
about
God's Desire, welcome in.
he was about to leave to go to work. And I said, nope, we're going to the emergency room because I've never seen him like this before.
How long ago was that?
It was in November. Is that the first or second time we've had him at the emergency room, Wesley?
For migraines?
Yeah, second time. Since he was 7. I guess that's not bad.
No.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Okay, well, I'm here to help, so.
Well, okay, here, let me tell you what the instructions say. I've got 30 single crochets on this chain, right?
Okay.
It tells me to chain 1 and turn. I did that.
Mhm.
And then it tells me to put 2 single crochets in the first stitch.
Okay.
But when
Are
I
you
get to the
using,
end, I can go ahead. I'm sorry.
are you doing the first stitch like as soon as you turn instead of like the first flat one?
Yeah, maybe that's where I'm having. Wait, that's probably what I should do. Because I have one left over at the end, and it's driving me nuts. But I
You have
didn't
one
really
left over at
expect.
the end.
Yeah, and I've done it twice now.
And did you have the right number of stitches?
Yeah, 30. I counted them twice.
No, when you got to the next row, like when you finish this row, so you have 30 now, but when you finish this, you're supposed to have how many?
42. I didn't count.
42.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So start like you just did now. So when you turn, start, on the very first one, and then
The very first. Okay.
and don't say anything and count to the end, and you should be even.
Okay.
How many you got?
I don't know. Let me see.
You were supposed to
I
count
lost
as you
count.
went.
Well, I lost count.
It's so hard to count them.
For the love of Pete.
Okay, well,
Okay, I got it. 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Well, that's not right.
how many you
What
got?
the 37? Jeez.
Such a good thing you have velvet yarn, because if you had my yarn, you couldn't do that.
It would never unravel. Let's see, or frog, whatever you want to call it. Count again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 29, 30. Okay. I will play this little game.
So are you doing the, okay, so I'm looking at it.
So
So
this is
you're
the first
starting with,
stitch. Should I start
huh?
here? This is the
I can't,
first stitch. You can't see. Let me turn on my
no.
light. How's that? This is the first stitch. I chained one. Should I skip this one and go into this one? That would make it turn out right on the end. But I'm not used to doing that with amigurumi, only blankets, you know?
You you shouldn't have to skip anything, but if you're saying it's going to give you the right count, but how is that going to give you the right count? You just said you had 37 and you need 42.
I don't know.
That doesn't add
2,
up.
3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 12, 13, Huh.
What you got?
It's still 37.
And you're okay. So you're short 5 stitches. So
Yeah,
are you doing? So you're doing the 2 single crochets, and then you're doing one. You're doing an increase, right? And then you're doing 3 individual single crochets, and then you're doing an increase.
an increase, right?
But then right after that increase, you're doing another increase, right? Because you should be doing increase 1, 2, 3, increase, increase 1, 2, 3, increase, increase.
Oh, shut the front door. Okay. Okay, that did not compute when I was reading it, but
Okay.
let's try it again. Okay, so I'm going to do an increase right here in the very first stitch. 1, 2. Now,
You're going to do 3 individuals ones. So 1, 2, and 3 separate ones.
okay, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm
Now
going
in
to
the
do
next
an
stitch, you're going to
increase.
do an increase
Okay, and then do another increase.
in the next stitch.
Okay, and then 1, 2,
And then,
3.
yes, ma'am.
I'm not counting. And then an
Keep following
increase.
that procedure, and when you get to the end, you should be on 1 increase.
2. Okay. Two. Huh.
You're going to come out right?
Yep. Thank
Okay.
you so
Hello,
much.
Jen. Welcome in. I was trying to not talk because she was counting. I didn't want to distract her. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Or I would have done like I do with Poppy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They'll come in and start talking to me, and I'll be counting to myself, and all of a sudden I'll get louder and louder and louder. And then it just dawns on him, oh, she's counting.
I don't even do that anymore. I'll start talking and I'm like, remember 5, remember 10. And they'll remember when they're done with the conversation. If it's 30 minutes later, I'm like, what number? They'll be like 55. I'm like, thank you.
Awesome. I should start that. No, my husband won't remember it. You won't remember it, will you, Poppy?
Not numbers, nope.
He'd be like 29, I think.
All right, now with the other rows, you're doing the same thing. Not the same.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do an increase, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase, increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that.
Right. So it's 5 on the next row and then 7 on the. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. 1. Ah,
What?
just there was a stitch hiding. I could feel it, but I couldn't see it. Hi, Jen. She told me to take my meds. Hi, God's Desire. Welcome in.
Was your nose spray not working, Lydia? I think that's probably why a lot of crocheters don't crochet on their lives and they just like chit chat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Is probably because of this of the counting.
It's very different. I can only do a crochet live if I already know the pattern and it's mindless, like a granny square or a, 2,
Yeah.
3. after I did that last increase, I was counting, but I just kept going 14, 15, 16. I'm like, wait a minute, where am I? Oh dear.
So you're going back to your last increase?
Trying to, but I don't know if I can find it. I'll find it. There it is right there. Yeah, that was funny. I think I'm doing it. Just did a half double crochet for some reason.
Oh, you gotta focus.
I like half double crochet.
I think my favorite is the double.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I like half, because it makes things a little bit tighter and smaller.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But I like making the double crochet.
Yeah. I like them all, I guess. The triple crochets I don't like very much.
I use it sometimes, but to like make a shape or something. But yeah, not my favorite. It's too loose. So
What's her
they
name?
gave you a different nose spray, Lydia? What's whose name?
Huh?
You said what's her name?
Can't remember what I was gonna say now. Shh. Okay, that's gotta be one. Okay. What are you doing, Leslie?
Well, hopefully that new one will work better for you, Lydia.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, I know what I was gonna say, Jackie. Bag a Day Crochet has done a stitch pattern recently, in the last week or so, where she uses a triple crochet stitch that's really it's nice. It's a triple crochet V, and it's a beautiful pattern, but I don't know if I wanna do it. I thought about making another one of those cardigans with that stitch.
So like a V stitch, but just with triple crochet.
Right, right. And it's like a
Huh,
double
that'd
V
make it
stitch
nice and
pattern.
airy.
That's what I was thinking. And I also think that I wanna make myself a cardigan with a moss stitch. That is, like, one of my favorite stitches.
That'll be pretty heavy and thick.
Yeah, it would, unless I used a really big hook, like, I don't know, maybe a K with some 4-weight yarn, maybe a J or K. Let me see, 6.5 millimeter. To me, that's a really big hook. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Okay. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another. Proverbs 27:17. God's desire, what'd you do today? Did you work in the garden? Did you order anything new? I'm going to use a lot more wax than usual. I had to take my sister to get her colonoscopy and spent the afternoon with her. Was worn out when I got home, so I took a long nap. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is she sick, or was it just like a regular thing?
Thank you. Okay.
It was pretty cold here today.
Was it?
Yeah, like yesterday it was, like the heat was like terrible, the sun on me. It was just,
Oh, yeah.
and then, so today I was like, okay, well, I'm going to wear a tank top and shorts.
Uh-huh.
I went outside for a few minutes. I had to come back inside and put long
Said, "No,
pants and
not today.
yeah.
Today, Satan." Um, so before I get any further, I want to find out how many rows of this I'm doing.
Did you finish
I mean,
you were working on the front frill. How many?
I did it, hang on, let's see. Okay, I'm on number 4. No, I'm on number 5. So
So
that's
you just did
2,
to 7
3,
single
4.
crochets?
Yeah, but yeah, I'm on row 4. Well, I've just finished row 4. Now I gotta do row 5. Chain 1, turn, 2 single crochet.
Routine, that's good.
Oh, so the next one is 9 stitches and then 11. Okay. 1,
So you took a nap too, Lydia. I hope Terry's doing better today.
Oh, me too. Seems like that poor man can't get a break.
That's good, Lydia. Have a nice weekend off. Maybe get to feeling better.
Text the wolf and see where he is. Or
Huh?
check your phone. I'm asking Poppy to check his phone and see where Murphy is.
Okay, Izzy. All right, let me know when you get to the end of that row so I can do the devotional.
Okay. Almost done.
No rush, no rush.
I'm ready.
Okay. I feel like I should do another color, but I'm like, the white just seems simple.
Yeah. Well, and there's a lot of white on that one for the background, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Like the whole like border. So I figure I'd
Right.
knock that out. Then I don't have to be opening a whole bunch of different bags. All right, radiant light. Then you shall see and be radiant, and your heart shall thrill and tremble with joy at the glorious deliverance, and be enlarged. The sun shall no more be your light by day, nor for brightness shall the moon give light to you, but the Lord shall be to you an everlasting light, and your God, your glory, and your beauty. Your sun shall no more go down, nor shall your moon withdraw itself, for the Lord shall be your everlasting light, and the days of your mourning shall be ended. Isaiah 65:19 and 20 AMPC. How wonderful, Lord, that someday this world will be different, that I shall have the peace, joy, and honor that you have promised, that I'll no longer need the light of the sun or of the moon, of the moon, for I'll be walking in your light day and night. I'll witness your glory and your beauty, and sorrow will be no more. What comfort and joy that brings me today, Lord, knowing that someday tears will no longer flow. Thank you, Father God, for the promise of this day. I tremble with joy in anticipation of what you have in store for those who love you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Are they? Text him and tell him to take his medicine. So I wanted to show you my little snake
Oh, it's looking good.
that I'm making. I just started him this afternoon, and I gave him these yellow eyes because I thought it was snake appropriate.
I like it.
I don't know how long I'm going to make it.
Yeah, it's a pretty small
You know,
one.
maybe it is a small one. Well, I'm using a 4-weight chenille and a small, really small hook. This is a well, it's a 4mm. To me, that's pretty small. But I like his little head.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way it comes to a little bit of a point, you know, like a viper. Of course, it's pink. It doesn't look so menacing, but
Yeah, the one I made
I know if I saw a pink,
is blue. I mean, they're fine. You know, snakes come in different colors.
indeed they
The
do.
more expensive
Of course, if I
ones.
saw a pink one,
Well, no,
mm-hmm,
you wouldn't just see it. You know, they would be like you would have to get it at a show. They'd have to be bred that way.
right,
Because we've seen some really. We used to go to because we used to have 3 snakes before.
uh-huh,
And so we used to go to reptile shows and stuff like that, and they have some beautiful snakes. But for like the really like crazy colors, you pay a lot.
no, I bet. Ugh. 10, 11. I think I'm at 11. Let me make sure.
Yeah, after the 9 was 11. So are they already in for the night?
They're about to be. They are on the bus headed back to the hotel. They had a dinner at the Hard Rock Cafe, and then I
Nice.
guess the Hard Rock Cafe did a dance party or something like that for them, which was really nice. And tomorrow they march in the parade, and then they go on a dinner cruise on the Potomac River.
Cool.
So they're having a really nice trip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fiddlesticks. Very good.
Did you mess up because I talked to you?
No, I messed up because it's in my nature. Okay. There. Where did they go today, honey? The Infinity something?
Yesterday.
Oh, where'd they go today? Your daughter's home.
We had a picture at the in front of the Capitol.
Yeah.
Library of Congress.
Library.
Court.
Yeah.
A bunch at the Reagan Building, food court. Smithsonian Museum. Then they had to go back and change clothes so they could go to their dinner party.
Okay. Yeah, Murphy sent me a text this morning of a jacket, and it was like a bomber type jacket or a flight jacket, and it had NASA logo and everything all over it. And he said, "Hey, see if you can find this for me online cheaper." And he had a price of $200 on it. I said, "Don't you dare buy that! Don't you dare!" So I did. I found it online for $158. And I was thinking maybe I'll get him one for Christmas if he really likes it that much.
And you could probably find it on sale on Black Friday.
Heck yeah. Find it on sale for $120 or maybe less. Who knows? Oh gosh, did I do it again? I did it again. Because I like to talk too much.
What?
All right, mister.
What?
I thought your daughter was home.
She's not.
Oh. Your dog's just acting up, huh?
She's going to like mom.
What are you eating?
A cherry green bar thing.
Ugh.
What's he eating?
Cherry Nutri-Grain bar.
No.
It's actually Murphy's breakfast. Murphy's the only one in the house allowed to eat carbs. Murphy can eat anything he wants. She doesn't eat much. It helps her arthritis not to eat anything inflammatory. Oh, did it again. Okay.
You know, I noted my I said with the keto my joint pains, like had improved drastically, right?
Right.
And but like because we started last year, so I guess it hadn't like taken full effect like while I was gardening last year, because like every time like I had to squat and get up, it was so painful.
Yeah.
And it just hit me today that I've been out there for like last 2 or 3 weeks, and I
Yeah.
have been squatting and squatting and squatting and getting up, and I've been fine. Now today,
You've been,
because I did like an unreal amount of squats, like my joints felt
uh,
like sandpaper, kind of like,
oh, yeah.
but not hurting. And I'm
Oh,
like,
good.
what a big difference, you know?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, because I knew like they weren't hurting like they normally hurt, but to put them through all that,
Mm-hmm.
and actually just being able to get up without the pain, and I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty happy with that.
Good. Ever since she started not eating carbs like she used to, she's felt 1,000 times better. And of course, a lot of that has to do with the medication they've given her, because it's specifically for arthritis. But still, every improvement helps, every little thing.
Yeah.
What the devil? Okay, 1, 2.
Tell you what, though, I miss my oatmeal.
Oh,
I used to have
hush.
oatmeal almost every single morning, and I
Us
miss my
too.
oatmeal.
I do too. A lot. Of course, we didn't just have oatmeal.
No.
It was like dessert oatmeal with peach pie filling in it and brown sugar and cinnamon and
Yeah, you were having dessert for breakfast.
but boy, I sure do miss it.
I bet you do. I was just having oatmeal, just bland oatmeal. But I mean, I think our brain just misses it because it's so used to it, you know?
Oh, I know, yeah. 1, 2.
Hi, Terry. Welcome in. I was talking about you a little bit ago. How are you feeling? He says, I'm barely here.
Oh,
I'm hurting really bad tonight. I'm sorry. Take your medicine, go to bed.
excuse me. My son told me this afternoon that there's a kid that's rooming with him who only took $100 to DC for 6 days because he didn't think it was going to be that expensive. And I'm thinking to myself, where were his parents? They had to have known that it was going to be a little bit more than that, for,
But, but what was included in what you had to pay to the school for him to be able to go?
well, the room, the events that they're doing, breakfast and dinner, and that's it. So if they wanted lunch, they would have to pay for that. If they want souvenirs, they have to pay for that. If they want drinks during the day, they have to pay for that. Um, Now, Murphy was sent with quite a bit of money because he earned it, and he took his money. We only donated a little bit towards that, but I told him, I said, look, I said, I don't want you feeling sorry for people and paying for them, but if this kid needs something, please make sure he gets it. He goes, oh, I will, Mom. I will. I said, because I don't want to see him going without food or water. I said, you don't have to buy him a souvenir, but make sure he eats and he has food or water, something to drink. Don't worry, Mom, I will. But I was really proud of him last night. I checked his account, and he left here with $710 in his account, and he still had $635 last night. So he spent less than $100 in, let's see, when did he leave? Monday? No, yeah, Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, in 4 days. So I think he's done pretty good.
Yeah, because you figure if he's buying, if he's doing lunch
Right.
and like, water, that pretty much is it right there.
Pretty much.
Not
yeah.
even expensive lunch.
Right. Right. Now they'll have to pay for their dinner, their meals on their way home, like while they're on the bus. But I also packed him a ton of snacks and things that he likes to eat, like beef jerky, and he likes dried mangoes. And what else did I send him? He likes Miss Vicky's chips, some protein bars, that kind of thing,
I wonder, did that kid get packed stuff? Because maybe they figured send him with a little bit of money, but send him with, water and snacks and such.
Well, I don't know. I didn't ask that particular question. Because I know I've sent Murphy with bottles of water and snacks.
Oh yeah, I know when
So
I've
he
gone to
wouldn't have to
conferences,
spend
I've
his money.
taken snacks from here and
Mhm.
and like all my bottled water and everything, just so that I'm not to
Right.
spend a lot.
Right, because road food is expensive food. Goodness, we could take a trip to Georgia and spend $100 just
Just on road food.
just on road food. If we wanted to, we could.
Yeah, and if you
We
take
don't
your
usually.
stuff, you don't spend anything.
Right. Now sometimes we do like to stop, but
Well, yeah, of course, and then
we
go
don't
to
make
little
a habit
holes
of
in the
that.
walls and try their food.
Yeah. Those are the best
I
restaurants in
know.
the world, aren't they?
I try to find them everywhere I go.
Yep. There's a little place in Key West called Pepe's, and it is a falling down shack of a house. But dear Lord have mercy, you walk in there and you're thinking, what am I doing here? Why are the floors clean? But the food is so fancy. One of the best meals I've ever had in my life, I had at Pepe's. And all it was grilled mahi and a black bean salad. And it was so delicious.
Simple yet delicious.
Okay. Oh, yeah, super simple, but man, that's the way I like to eat anyway. I like simple food. Okay. I'm a little confused here because it says do I have to make 2 of these frills?
Yes, you make the front one, which you just did, and then you have to make the back one. And let me look at the back one. I don't know if the instructions are the same. Let's see, 30.
So
3, 5, 7, 9.
Okay, I see now. I see. Well, wait.
It looks like the second one is the same, right? Or
Yeah.
Well,
The
the only thing
second
is
one is
that you
the
don't cut it
same.
off. You're gonna join the other one and join them together. But your
Right.
first,
Let me ask you a quick question. I kind of would like to have my frill the same color and then put the lighter color around the edge instead of having it. Well, maybe not. Maybe I
the
will do
only
one in
thing
pink.
that I would say was with that is that I don't think it'll stand up. Like it might be floppy if you don't put a
Yeah.
back on it.
Well, no, I was going to do a back on it. I just wanted to do it the same color as this one. And this is telling me to use, the color
Your
of the
secondary color
tanner,
or your
the
primary
main
color.
butter. Yeah. And I don't know if I want to do that. But then again, maybe I do. I don't know.
Well,
I guess I should decide.
if you use the same color like you have there, then I would just for your let's see, chain one, turn, hold, and close against each other. For row 7,
For the border.
you could do your color change on row 7, and that would make the the different color up there.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Got this. I think. So I'm going to cut this off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You said hi at the very beginning, Izzy, but yeah, Charlotte wasn't in here yet.
Oh, hi, Izzy. How are you, my dear? I've got to get back over here and look at the chat. Sorry, I'm reading directions.
You're fine. You're fine, Lydia. It's okay. You don't have to chat. Every now and again, just to let us know you're there and you're okay. It's fine.
Of course.
I am not Izzy. I am not. My elbow is hurting pretty badly, so I am letting it rest so that I don't aggravate it anymore, and hopefully it will get better soon.
It'll get better.
That's what you get for beating up people.
I don't beat anyone
Poppy said that's
up.
what you get for beating people up.
I don't beat anyone up.
She doesn't beat people up.
Like the story.
Whatever. No. You better be quiet. You don't know my friend. Be quiet. She's nicer than you are.
Most people are nicer than me.
What did he say?
No. He said most people are nicer than me. My friends that I went to middle school with came in the chat last night. I don't know if you were in there or not.
The Ian person, or
But no, Karen. Her name's Karen.
Yeah, Karen.
Karen Hawk. And she said, I just remember how sweet you were. And I'm like, yeah, well. Because she told me I had not changed a bit. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm a lot meaner than I used to be. Oh, God.
How does she keep up with you?
Well, we have a mutual friend that we went to high school with, middle school and high school with. And Cindy, our mutual friend, has been my friend forever. We moved in together during college and all kinds of stuff, right? And Cindy and I really stayed close over the years. And Karen found both of us on Facebook. And the rest is history. So she keeps up with me through my friend Cindy and my very few Facebook posts. But now I haven't seen her since. Good Lord. I think after 9th grade, she moved to La Maddalena, Italy, and I moved away to another town in Florida. And she didn't find me on Facebook for, oh gosh, it's been maybe 8, 10 years ago. And she happened to be a friend of my ex-husband's family. They were neighbors for years and years.
Harry,
And
hope you feel
she ended up,
better.
good night, Terry. Yeah, I hope you feel better. When my ex-mother-in-law, who was a wonderful woman, I divorced her husband, I mean her son, not her. And we used to talk till hours and hours and hours on the phone. And she just passed away about maybe 5 years ago. But Karen is a nurse, an in-home nurse, and she took care of my ex-mother-in-law while she was ill before she went into memory care.
Mhm.
So we have a fairly long history.
So she's no longer in Italy.
No. No, she moved back to our hometown in Florida.
Hey, Raising Raya, welcome in. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
Poppy watching you crochet?
No, not really. He's sitting across from me on his phone, goofing off. And every now and then he'll interject. But he is bringing me tea when I need it.
Izzy says, I'm hanging in there. I have a lot of hip pain today, but I can still crochet until things get blurry really bad. The meds haven't really helped any yet, but I wanted to listen to you guys. Oh, we appreciate that, but if you gotta go, you gotta go, right? She says, Charlotte, did I tell you that I went to the doctor for my ear?
Oh, no, you didn't. What did they say? I'm so glad you did, though.
Where are those two? Oh, those don't even go there. What happened? I have no idea.
What'd you do?
Well, there was just drills in places that they shouldn't be, and I'm like, how did that even happen? Like, I don't even know.
Every time I diamond paint, I find drills all over the table. Like, here's one now in my hand.
And then Lydia, you said you have to go to a funeral. Who passed?
Wesley, what day are they coming home? Monday or Tuesday? Seems like
Monday.
that's the trip home.
They arrive back on Monday.
Okay, good.
We're supposed to drive back 9 o'clock
At night?
Sunday night.
Oh, okay. They're going to be so tired.
Yeah, they're gonna get on the bus. Mark, they're just gonna go sleep.
Do they have to turn around and go
Man,
to school on Tuesday?
Oh, no. It's spring break next week.
Oh, okay.
So they'll be out until the following Monday. They missed 3 days of school to do this event. Which I don't have a problem with it, but you know.
Well, it's kind of
They'll get
stinks for kids that are already falling behind, you know. But I would think you probably couldn't be in the band if you were falling behind.
Yeah, they want you to maintain a certain GPA. I don't even know what Murphy's grades look like right now. If you hear me gasp, have no fear. Well, okay then.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at my son's grades. Well, he's doing okay except for algebra. Oh my goodness. Well, he's going to have to pull that up, but other than that, he's doing great. Huh, you knew.
Oh, okay, Lydia.
They said no liquid and no ear infection. They can't do anything until I get a fever or other symptoms come up. Well, is the ear still hurting now? Curious. Goodness, close that freezer. That cold is on my foot. I'm serious.
You're making crack butt.
Get some of that turkey down there. It's not turkey, it's chicken. Excuse me.
Both of your waters, both of your ears. I got a woodpecker too. That's what God's desire got, was a woodpecker. Are we only getting woodpeckers today?
Oh, look at there. I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see. Izzy just did one. Oh, she got a bear. That means you won't get a bear.
I don't want no bears. It's a panda, for crying out loud. Well, I didn't really want a bear.
Well, you got a panda. It's a nice.
They're bears.
It's a good-looking one.
Yes, it looks okay, but it's still a bear. I'm terrified of bears.
Izzy did
You know, I'm
it
sorry,
again. She got a
what was that?
hedgehog this time.
Oh, looky there.
I didn't
Looky
say
there.
anything.
Former life.
If I hadn't seen that movie called The Edge years ago, I probably wouldn't be so terrified of bears.
Yeah.
But I had such a visceral reaction to that movie.
Visceral?
I'm serious. I had nightmares about it.
I don't remember most movies I watch. But I've been like that since always. I just don't. I guess they don't matter to me
Right.
to remember them.
There you go.
What, me?
There he. 4, 5. Hey, honey. Will you hand me the twins over there, please? I wanted to show Jacquie my new addition. Yeah. When my son saw the turtle that I made for Murphy on Instagram, he asked me if I would make one for my new grandson. So I made this one yesterday. And I wasn't even going to crochet yesterday, but he asked me and I couldn't say no. So I've got this one, and this is the one I made for my friend on Monday night.
For who?
For Mona and her godson. So they're twins.
So this is your third one?
Fourth. I did the first one, and then I did the pink and green. Then I did this one, and then I did this one.
Wow.
And I'm done with turtles for a while.
Good for you. I don't like making turtles. I don't know why. I just don't like it.
This one was really simple to make. There was no sewing at all, except, weaving in ends when I was done. Um, I couldn't believe how simple it was. Uh, you have it ends right here, and you make each piece,
Oh,
the
I
4 legs
watched
and the
you.
head,
I
and then
watched
you
you.
make the shell, and then you just attach them and keep going, you know. I love that he has a little tail. I love that. I don't know why I
Yeah,
love it, but it
I think
yeah,
the ones I've made have tails.
I think out of all of them that I've made, I like this one the best.
Why?
I don't know why. Heck, who knows? Who knows?
Doesn't
Well,
that one
maybe
look like
because it I'm sorry?
Isn't that one like Murphy's?
A little bit. It had the same color head, but it had, a different
We
colored
picked the
shell.
Bayou. What color is this?
This one is oh, for the love of Pete, I have no idea.
Oh, was it like ocean or something like that?
Yeah, it was
Like,
something like that. It was yeah, and it was, more of a velvet or chenille yarn, and this is the blanket yarn.
oh, okay.
But it's not Bernat blanket yarn, it's Yarn Bee, Cozy Occasion, and I can't
Mhm.
remember the color. I like it though. I like it a lot. And it did not shed at all, and I was really surprised because I had heard rumors about Yarn Bee, but it was a great yarn to work with.
Oh, good.
Honey,
So Izzy says, yes, my left ear still hurts. My right started hurting about yesterday morning. I actually woke up from pain from my ears. She's talking to you. Yeah,
ugh,
something definitely wrong, but none of the doctors care to figure it out. I still need to sew mine together. That's what she's saying. Hey, Michelle, welcome in.
hey
Good to
Michelle.
see you. I haven't seen you in a little bit. She says, pretty color.
I can't see.
So, Michelle, we should be working on Tanner, and Charlotte is working on Tanner. I am diamond painting because my left elbow is hurting me pretty badly. So, I am trying to not use it. And of course, I use my left hand to crochet, which involves, the whole arm basically. So
Mhm.
I am trying to not move it. She says, I will watch the replay. Sorry I'm late. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just glad to see you.
Yeah. Um,
I guess a lot of times because I don't really like pay attention, like when I sit down to like crochet something, a lot of times I don't pay attention
uh-huh,
to like how long it takes me. Like I'm really bad about that. Even like if I set timers, I'll forget to start them or stop them or, off and on.
uh-huh.
And hubby told me earlier, he goes, this is the Tanner that was gonna take you just 2 lives. He said live number 4. I'm like, well, I said if we were doing the 4 or 5 hour lives, it probably would have been like 2, you know? I said, but we've cut
Oh, yeah.
I said we've cut back a lot, so it stretches out a little bit more. But I'm like, like when I do them, I just don't really calculate all the time. I just do them and then I'm done.
Well, yeah, that's what I do too. I don't time myself when I crochet. Of course, I'm not trying to make it a profession either. You know what I mean? I know a lot of those people who do the markets and things like that, they wanna know how long it takes so they can figure out how much to charge. And I don't blame them.
Right.
You know, get your coin. But I'm going to be crocheting regardless of what somebody might pay me to do a project for them. So it doesn't matter to me one way or another how long it takes. Well, shoot, that stinking blanket that I'm supposed to be finishing, that's going to take me about 6 years
I
to
can't believe you
finish.
still haven't done it yet. You've got 4 turtles done and almost a tanner. And 2 cardigans, right?
and, and half a snake. I'm telling you, I'm tired of it. I don't want to look at it. And the more I see it hanging out here in my house, the more I want to just burn it.
You're so close.
And I know I can't do
You're
that.
so close to being done.
I know. I know.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. It's okay. It'll heal. I just gotta be nice to it.
I'm having a little bit of oppositional defiant disorder with myself. Charlotte, go get that blanket done. I will not. Want to.
I do the same thing though. Like, you know, so like I don't like listing my things, you know, on Etsy because I don't like going on Etsy.
Right.
So I find, well, I told you, you know, like where I rather clean toilets and, you know, because I everything else to do to avoid that. And so even like if I schedule, okay, well, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Well, tomorrow will come and I'll be like, oh, this has to take, you know, something else has to take priority. And I just push it off for months and months and months. Like, you know? So I know the feeling.
You know, I thought about doing a little Etsy shop just to see what could happen. I don't know. I've never, ever in my life sold any of my crochet. I just give it to people if I like them or if I want to, or, you know what I mean? It's nothing I've ever tried to make money off of, because first of all, it's very difficult to make money off of crochet.
That is true.
In the first place. The people don't want to pay the price that it's worth.
Yep.
And so the only way, you know, I started seeing, and I'm not trying to bash anybody for making amigurumi because I enjoy it myself. But you know, I've seen a lot of here in my own hometown. Let me use my hometown as a shining example. There is I want to call it an antique mall, but on a much smaller scale, right up the road from me. And there is a woman who does amigurumi. And I'm going to use that term loosely because the workmanship is subpar at best. And I hate saying that about a fellow crocheter, but it's just, you can tell, number one, that she's trying to use the cheapest yarn she can. Number two, she's trying to do it as fast as she can. She's not using a small enough hook so you can see all the stuffing. And I'm like,
that is
she wants
something
to
right there that should not be allowed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
If you're going to sell your stuff, I mean, if you want to make it for yourself and you want to have the polyfill be visible, then that's on you. But to sell it to someone, that's not acceptable.
Exactly. And I don't know if she's ever really sold any or not at that little place, but they're all over the place up there. Wait a minute. Was that 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it was.
But you know,
3 again in a minute.
I am going to say this too. When I started doing amigurumis, like my first ones, The first one was an elephant. And I
Okay.
picked really pretty colors, so it looked really pretty. But when I got done,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. Like, I used the hook recommended, and I did everything. I followed the pattern and everything, and it came out super cute. Well,
Yeah.
as I messed with it once it was completed, I'm like, I can see the polyfill. And so I started looking, and so like some people do the polyfill, but then, the more research, it was like, no, you shouldn't be able to see the polyfill, which makes perfect sense to me, right? But because I didn't know no
Right.
better,
Sure.
I followed the pattern, and so you could see the polyfill. So, but
Mm-hmm.
I undid that one, and I probably will never do it again. But
Right.
I didn't know. So if I'm not like been like, I don't like the way this looks or how I can see through, through it, I would have kept
Mm-hmm.
making the same mistake
Mm-hmm.
over and over again. So sometimes I think people just don't know.
And that's possible. That is possible. But I know that for my work, I am the biggest critic that I have. And if something's not right, I'm going to do it over again, or I'm just not going to I'm not going to finish it. You know, I don't know.
But you have different standards. To her work might be perfect, it might be beautiful.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
So, it could be that, or it could be that she doesn't care and she just wants to make a quick buck. So, I mean, we don't know.
Right. Well, the way the workmanship looks, it looks like the ladder. There's very good possibility that it's not, but that's the way it looks.
Yeah.
And I would never put my stuff up for sale if it looked like the ladder. And I don't know why somebody won't just tell her. She's got to have somebody in her family or
I was
something
going to say,
that's.
because they probably don't want to hurt her feelings. You didn't tell her.
Well, I didn't know her. I mean, she wasn't there. I would have said, "Who did this work?" No, I wouldn't. I might. Who did this? You know this isn't right, don't you? I'm not quite that bold with people I don't know. What? Nope. Nope.
What?
Poppy's over here talking to himself, and I thought he said something to me, and I said, "What?" And he was about to go into a diatribe about what he saw on some video on the internet, and I'm like, "Nope. Nope, don't wanna hear that."
Oh.
I will go back later. Can you hear me crunching ice?
I have not.
Okay, good. I'm a serial ice cruncher.
I think if I would have asked you what you were eating.
You probably would have said, "Would you stop that? It's annoying."
Yeah, I am still drinking my coffee from this morning.
Oh, no.
Yep. And
I forgot you drink it iced.
And it is, I'm going to say at least half, well, it's a 40-ounce cup, right? So, but I should say it's at least half full. It's decaf. I'm not drinking caffeine at this time. It's decaf, but
Right.
but my gosh, I have like what have I been doing, right? Yeah, and it's still ice
Have
cold.
you been drinking a lot of water?
I don't even think I've taken a sip of water today.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know, and I normally drink close to a gallon. I don't think I've drank water. No water, no tea.
I would be dehydrated and in the hospital by now. I'm constantly drinking something.
No, you know what?
I've often wondered.
I did drink water because I took my water
You did.
outside, and then hubby just refilled it when he got home. So I must have drank at least a 40 ounce. Okay, I just remembered. Yeah, I took it outside.
Okay.
Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, why wasn't I thirsty? Like I'm forever thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm always thirsty.
I drink a lot. Except when I'm sick. When I'm
And
sick, I don't want to drink.
huh.
I know. Which is I really should drink.
Interesting. Yeah, that's when you need it the
Mhm.
most, you know.
Yep. All right, what row you on?
I think. Oh,
500.
11s.
Okay, so you're on the last
What
one.
number is? I don't know. Am I?
Well, it's 11.
I
Let's see.
forget.
Well, don't forget because. Okay, yeah. So
Oh, that's right, because I have to change colors.
after your 11s, yes, the next one you're gonna chain and you're gonna change color and do round 7.
Okay. I got to go back up here and find the directions again. Okay. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Did you do the 11 already or no?
No. Should I do 11 now?
Yeah, you finished 9, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I just finished 9. So I should go back.
Well, you just counted 5.
What do you mean?
You just counted 5 rows instead of 6, right?
Right. Well, I was wondering if I should put the very last row. Oh, you mean number 7 should be the different color, not number
Because
6 and
that's going to
7.
be your joining row. I think if you switch now,
Uh-huh.
then you're going to
It'll look
have
funky.
one row in the back that's not going to.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. 2.
Oh, your ice maker broke. That stinks.
That would be a disaster in my house. First class emergency. Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
For some reason, my computer's froze up.
You know, my
So let me
looking at the
refresh
darn
that.
little circle. Well, you're doing an increase, and then you're doing 11 stitches, and then you're doing increase, 11 stitches, increase.
Let's see. 1, 2. Okay.
I hope Renee's okay. I mean, I don't know.
I do
She's
too.
probably been on other lives. I have not watched. I didn't do any YouTubing today.
No.
I haven't had the time.
Right.
And my internet's been, not very cooperative. I know, I distracted you from counting again.
You're good. I saw her on a live yesterday, but I don't think I've seen her today. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh,
What'd you
fiddlesticks.
do?
It's okay. I just start over again.
Why? What'd you do?
I lost count.
Oh, you're not counting.
What do you mean?
You're just increasing. 11, increase, 11, increase.
But I have to count to 11.
I do the same thing. I'm so glad it's not just me. You handle it well, though. I get annoyed with myself.
Goodness, getting to 11 can be tough.
It can be.
Okay. I could do all things through him who strength gives me. That's not how that verse goes. It's okay, though. It means the same thing.
Let's see, my Bible verse, my son, if your heart is wise, my heart too will be glad. Proverbs 23:15.
I love that.
Michelle says, when I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalms 56:3. Michelle, do for us. See what animal you get. I got a woodpecker.
We're all getting bears.
She got a panda bear. I thought it was nice. She didn't like it. Izzy got a bear.
Not
Got
a fan of bears.
woodpecker.
Yep, yep.
I think those are all the. Oh no! And
Well, I
then
got
she
an
did
owl
it again,
yesterday.
and she got a hedgehog.
Yep, yep. Or
2 yesterday, so I don't know. I'm gonna do one again. But I don't even know what I want. I want like a kangaroo or a koala, a sloth. Be happy. I'd like a pet sloth.
ugh,
I don't think that's
they
legal,
smell.
but that would be super cool.
Deer are cool. Yeah, yeah.
Except for all the ticks they carry.
Here we. Oh, yeah.
They're good food.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, look at you with the color change. Chain 1, turn, hold the frill front against the frill back, working through each layer. Oh, you're just gonna single crochet. 1 in each stitch and 3 single crochet when rounding each of the 4 corners.
Okay, listen. How do I know which one's the front and which one's the back? They're the same, right?
Yours are the same, so it doesn't matter. But really, the first one you made is the front because, you know, that's the one that you fastened off.
Right. And then, oh, fiddlesticks. I can't believe that. Okay. You know, I should probably use stitch markers and hold this together a little bit because it'll make me really mad trying to fight with it. And I don't want to be mad today. Not at myself. I don't mind getting mad at other folks.
You probably should put the stitch on the stitch marker on the corner so that you remember to do the 3 single crochets in each corner.
Oh, yeah.
Because it says there's what, 4 corners? Yeah, so
4?
yeah, so like look, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me.
Oh,
So not at the bottom, but right there where your thumb is at, like your pinky.
in here,
No,
right?
go up on the outside, right there.
Ah,
Go more towards okay, that's one corner.
and then there,
There's
and then, yeah,
and then
okay.
not on the
Well, I
very
put one on this corner.
that corner right there where you have, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Two.
My
Wait a minute. You put 3 in each of these corners too?
it says single crochet around the entire frill to beginning, working 1 single crochet in each stitch and 3 single crochet when rounding each of the 4 corners.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 corners.
Well, I don't think she's counting the bottom where you start and your end.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to hold it together. This sucker's going to be together. Please put the dog out there. I know I'm not the only one who hears her.
I'm looking at the picture and you're right. It does look like 5 corners, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. If not, I have done something terribly wrong. So,
But she only says 4. 1, 2.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the little half pieces down here.
Let me see. Bring your piece a little bit further down because I can't see the top part. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't. That doesn't compute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3.
Okay, now I got to go look at the frill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, hers looks like mine,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So what I'm trying to see is, because it doesn't give you stitch counts either, so I guess it doesn't matter, right? Maybe her 4 corners really should read 5 corners.
Well,
And because there's no stitch count to match it up with, so it doesn't really matter.
right. Well, I'll tell you what it looks like on my end, because I'm looking at the.
Yeah, I'm looking at her pictures.
So she goes around the inside too.
No, she's just stitching it up together. And that's just what it looks like. But yeah,
Okay.
around the whole thing.
Okay,
Like the circle,
well,
the circle part.
let's go then. Oh, don't tell me I've done this.
What?
Well, I'm attached, but now. Oh, for the love of Pete. Hey,
I can't hear him.
so he said, Pete, stop your shenanigans. He's talking about a movie. Did you ever see Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
I told you I don't remember movies. I know it's sad. I remember very few movies, and it's not like I can even tell you what movie I remember till like somebody says something. I'm like, oh, I remember that one, but most of them I don't remember.
Right.
And I know it's terrible because like, you know, they'll be like, oh, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I could watch the movie like 2 days ago, and I'm like, I don't remember that.
I don't think I'm doing this right. I've got all my backsides together. Jeez. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these two off. And we're going to flip that sucker like this. There. And do you know what else we're going to do? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is that two? Yeah. I'm going to do this completely different.
Izzy, I'm gonna check. I got distracted.
What are we checking on?
She wanted me to check my Bible verse for today.
Oh.
So it's Philippians 4:13 NIV. I can do all things through him who gives me strength. That's what mine says. Why?
Indeed.
I guess we got the same Bible app.
Oh, let's see what I got. Dun, 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 dun.
Rejoice evermore. 1 Thessalonians 5:16.
That's a great one. I'm gonna rejoice like crazy when this frill's done. I hope that wasn't blasphemous.
And you know, oh yeah, so what I was saying earlier, like hubby thought, oh, we're gonna get this done in 2 weeks. And so like last
Right.
week I was like, yep, we'll come back this week and we'll do the frill in either 2 legs and 2 arms, whichever one's is next, right? Which I think it's legs. But we only got,
It's legs next.
see, I haven't done the frill, but we didn't even get to the legs. So,
I know,
thinking
right?
it'd be this week and next week, but if we just did the frill this week, then next week will probably be legs, and then the following week would probably be arms. I don't know that we can do legs and arms in 1 week. I don't know.
I don't know.
And then well, I don't know, whenever we do, I don't know, I guess we just have to see where we are in that.
I think I've decided that I don't care which direction the frill is facing.
Well, your front
as far as inside, outside.
Your front frill should be facing the front.
Yes, it should.
Is that how you have it?
Well, I don't know.
Are your V's on the top? Your open V's to the left? Yeah, so then you have it right.
Yeah.
And then the back one doesn't matter. I would think that the back one, you would want the back showing, but if you had the front showing, it doesn't matter. I can't tell on hers because she's not showing the blue part.
I mean, you see what I got going on here?
I'd have to make you big because I
Go ahead.
I can't
if you need to. Oh, it's not big enough, is it?
Oh wait, I made me big. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, no, that's not what we want here. Let's okay, there's the little box. I don't use it enough. Let's make you small. Well, where did she go? There she is. Where's her box? Okay, here's her box. Oh, it's because my computer's running slow, so it's not clicking when I click, and I'm like clicking and then clicking again.
Oh.
Let's see if it makes you big.
Right.
I'm trying. There we go, finally. Okay.
That was right.
So yeah, so you started there. You're gonna go all the way around.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna come into
all the way around.
Come around this corner, go into the middle.
Do the little 3 here, and then go in here and go around and then end here, right?
Yep. And then your V's are fine.
Then it won't matter. Then it won't matter which side is the front because they're both identical. Am I correct? Except for the fact that that's the back of that stitch. Okay,
your front is going to be
all right
where you are now because your V's are open to the left, right? So that's your front. I mean, if you were being technical,
V's are open to the left. V's are open to the left. What?
You just showed me, unless it's backwards.
Oh, V's. You mean V's?
Your top. More.
The top. The top is here.
Yeah, all the way at the top.
Okay. It'll be okay. We'll figure it out.
You're fine.
If not, I'll be pulling it out and doing it over.
Because it's gonna be covered anyway, and you can't really see the stitches.
Well, that's the thing, yeah.
So, like, if you were working with worsted weight, it would be like a big deal.
Right. But these you're right. You can't really even see the stitches in this chenille yarn, so I'm not gonna stress over it. Just gonna do the darn thing. And it's probably a good thing that this chenille is so forgiving like that too. I don't know if I'm at the very top or not. I think I am.
I keep looking at it and I still don't know what four corners she's referring to, and it's been so long since I did that other one that I'm like,
I think it's these down here. I don't think it's these top things because they're not severe enough to require.
so it's,
I'm gonna do it this way.
so you think it's
If it doesn't work
the
out,
two little corners on the bottom and then the two other ones that lead you to the circle? Show me.
right here. Yeah, here and here.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm
Because
thinking.
you have to make a sharp turn and then another sharp turn.
Yeah, I think you're right. That makes more sense because that's four, and she's a really good pattern writer, so I don't think she'd make a mistake like that, you know?
Right. I don't think she would make that kind of mistake
So
either.
yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and those are clearly corners, right? Because the other one already have the little curvature, you know? So, yeah,
Right. Because we did 2 in each thingamabobber.
yeah.
So, you know, we did the increases, put it that way. Listen to me, I'm saying we. You helped me do it.
I will take the blame.
No, I wasn't saying.
I take the blame for all kinds of
I was
stuff.
saying, I don't think I could have done it without your help. Definitely not as efficiently as I might have done it this time without all the mistakes.
You've done well. I mean, yeah, you had to frog a couple times, but it is hard to count
So
on a
hard.
live. Especially, you know, if you're not, like if you're on the live and you're not chatting, it's different, you know? But if you're
Right.
chatting,
Well, that's how, you guys were so amazed that I got so much done last week, or was it last week? And I wasn't talking, y'all were. And I'm like, well, it was me. I didn't say anything. You know, I was just over here doing my
we're
thing.
like, she's speedy.
I do crochet fairly quickly.
Yeah, you do.
But not when I make mistakes.
Like I'm quick, like if I'm making like blankets and stuff like that, but for amigurumis, well, especially with the chenille yarn because I'm not used to it. So I think I need to like
Right.
really just knock out a whole bunch of them with this yarn so that I can be proficient in it because I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
You know, I'm pretty.
That's a really good idea. And then you could list them on Etsy.
No, then they'll just sit here with the rest of them. Like I have 100 of them that I have to like are waiting to get listed.
Have you ever done a little craft show in your community?
No. I thought about it, but then I was like, I
You have
have
no
to
interest?
buy the table. Like there's so much that goes into it. And I'm like,
Shoot, take your kitchen table.
now I do have like they're not picnic tables. I do have like folding tables, but they're not like the crafty ones, and I would need to get like the tablecloth for it, and it's not like it's expensive because I looked at the tablecloths a few months back.
I was going to say, use a sheet.
You get like 2 of them for it. You want to look professional, you know. I think they're like 2 for like $20, so it's not like it's like a big deal, but I think it's because I haven't done it, and when you haven't done something, it's a little
It's
intimidating.
intimidating.
I was watching somebody,
Yeah,
I think it
yeah,
was Emily from Emerson's Crochet. She was
right,
talking about how she had put off the craft shows for years because she just
right.
didn't know what to expect, and all the reasons that we give ourselves. And she said she just
I'm
recently
sure,
did
yeah.
one, and she's like she loved it. So now that she's got one under her belt, she's like she's ready to do whatever. And I'm like, I can completely understand that, because it was like I didn't want to go live because I was so intimidated by it, right? And I didn't know what to expect. And once I did
Mhm.
the first one, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And so that's kind of like the craft
Right.
show, like, yeah.
Yeah, it was that way when it came to going live too. I was trying to talk myself out of it. It took me almost 2 years to go live. 2 years of having a channel and posting 3 times a week, and I finally got the courage to go live. I don't know why I didn't do it before then, but I'm stretching. My back is really killing, and I know I'm almost done with this. Ah, my darn shoulder. If I wasn't so old, this would not hurt so bad.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because, I know aches and
I
pains.
know.
And you know what? I haven't gotten up not once to stretch since I've been sitting here. But I know if I stretch, I'm going to want to put my arms over my head, and that's going to like send pain.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah. So I'm just
Mhm.
sitting here, just barely moving.
I'm just trying to stretch my shoulder a little bit. See, now, if Poppy had gone to bed, I'd say, "Come over here and rub my back just for a minute."
Oh, he went to bed?
But he went to bed. Yes.
Hubby did too.
He was annoying me. I don't like it when I feel like he's lurking, like right over my shoulder or right in front of me.
You should be used to it with so many kids.
How about I'm tired of it with so many kids? What's so funny is these last 2 weren't exactly like that. They weren't lurkers. Or maybe I was just more patient. Who knows? I never really thought of myself as a patient person, but with the kids, I've always had a little more than I would have normally had.
Oh, hang on
They're
a
also very
second.
fun
Hang
kids.
on. Izzy says, "Did you hear about Bridget's pig?" And Lydia says, "I heard about Bridget's pig." And that was okay. I didn't hear about Aria. What happened to Aria?
What's wrong with the pig? Mom pins and needles
I
here.
know. I'm waiting. They're not typing fast enough. I don't get on YouTube.
Is it a
Okay, y'all can't do that. Y'all got to tell us.
what was sad? Oh no. Oh no. Was it
No.
recent? Was it
No, Lydia, how? Oh,
mm, that sucks.
no.
Was it a pet?
Yeah, she just got her like maybe like a month or so, and she's tiny little. tiny little thing. And I mean, she just gave her a bath, like a couple nights ago, and she was going to make some kind of crochet an outfit for her. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to see her in it.
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
for
no.
goodness sake. That's so sad.
Ganajo, who's that? She was sick? I didn't know she was sick. She didn't say anything about her being sick. Oh my gosh.
Have you seen the pictures of my dad's stray pig on Instagram?
I can't remember. I know that I had asked you to post one when you went to visit him, but I don't remember.
I know I posted. A pig weighs 350 pounds now.
I can't believe he hadn't eaten him.
No, Dad's not going to eat him. No.
Well, I mean, yeah, you don't do that with animals. Either they're your pet or you're there for food,
Right. Well, he showed up, and Dad takes care of all the animals that show up. So, I mean, he feeds the birds, he feeds the deer, he feeds. Yeah, he takes care of all the animals.
Oh, I didn't get to see her in her tutu. So she did make the tutu because she was just talking about that not long ago. Hey, Crochet Creations, welcome in. Good to see you. I do remember you.
Hi.
You make amigurumis with Winsome. I haven't seen Winsome Cat in a minute. And probably maybe last week, I think. Izzy on Facebook or YouTube. She asked for prayers. Oh. I mean, that was her pet. She loved that little piggy. Even though she didn't have her for long, she didn't have to, You just fall in love
Sometimes you just
that
know.
Quickly.
That's right. Doesn't take but a second.
Yeah. So how are you? Crochet Creations. I don't remember your name. I do apologize for that. But
it's so hard on YouTube because sometimes you have to remember 2 names for all of your folks.
That's why I just started calling you Granny, but now that I know you, I can remember Charlotte now.
Hard, isn't it? Like if I ever learn Jane Doe's name, I'm never going to call her name. I'll always call her Jane Doe. And now, see, Jane Doe's name is not just Jane and Doe. Her whole name is Jane Doe.
Jane Doe. Yep.
Jane Doe.
Like God's desire. God's desire.
Right. And I know her name.
I know.
Well, I don't think that she wants it on YouTube. I don't know for sure, but I'm not going to do that unless somebody tells me it's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm fine with God's desire.
Me too. I would never expose somebody unless they asked, unless they gave me explicit permission to do that. Not everybody wants their whole government name out here.
Crochet Creations, I went to your live. Okay, maybe I'm confusing you. I'm confusing you with someone. Let me look real quick because I am not. Were you making flowers, Crochet Creations? Is that what you were doing? I'm gonna look her up real quick because I was confusing her with someone who was on with
Oh,
Winsome
well, I know
Cat.
I've seen her on the street.
My computer is, I don't know what is wrong with it.
I am trying to say.
Oh, yeah, it was you. You were on with Winsome, yeah. Crochet Creations 19, yeah. I remembered you. You tried to confuse me, but I remembered you.
Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Look, I don't think I'm gonna get to the legs tonight.
No,
okay with
no.
you?
I told hubby I was gonna keep doing this till you got the frill connected, and then
Okay, good.
I was gonna go to bed.
Connected.
No, not like on him. Like, like finish your connecting the two
Oh,
of joining the two.
okay. Phew. Almost sent me into a panic.
Like when I'm feeling down, I need to because you make me laugh.
You do. Call me anytime. Can't you do a computer calling on Instagram? I don't know if
I
you can or
can.
not.
Can.
You can?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you can, really.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, you go to your little Instagram. Let me
Okay, now I gotta look. Let's see.
so I'm not gonna show your stuff, right? But like if I click on you, like I'm gonna text you, right? It
Yeah.
just
Like, okay.
it gives
Okay.
you the phone. I don't know if you can see it. The phone icon right up there.
Okay. Oh, I see it. I see it right there. Okay.
And then you do that and then you're connected. It'll ring.
Well, there you go.
And that's something.
So anytime you want, just give me a holla. I'm here
I'm not a
all
big
day, every
talker on the
day.
phone though. Like I don't like
I'm not
I
either.
text, but I don't like on the
Right.
phone all that much. I avoid it as much as
Not a phone
possible,
talker.
actually.
The only time I actually talk on the phone is when my son calls me. Well, my sons call me because I have 3, that don't live here. And then I always talk to my dad when he calls. But most of the time, I just let it ring and go to voicemail, and then I figure out if I want to text him later.
Hi, Squirrel. Welcome in.
However, in a pinch, if you feel down, you're welcome to call.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel like oh, I see. 1, 2, 3. Look, I only have like about 5 stitches to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe 8.
Y'all all type in yarn so that your links can drop. So if there's anybody in here, y'all can follow each other, connect with each other.
Oh, do I do with that big old?
If you didn't work over it, I say just sew it in with all the other ends, right?
Well, I've got these. Yeah, it'll be okay. I got it. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! And she is done. I'm sorry.
Push it up a little bit towards the book or some.
Oh, which one?
Towards the yarn.
In my camera. Oh, towards the yarn?
Well, okay, no. I was talking about the actual piece. Yeah.
I don't know that one.
That looks really good.
Let me pull it back.
That's exactly the look you were going for too, isn't it?
It is.
That looks really good. Good job.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. And that's going to fit right around his little head.
It is?
You have his head there?
Yes. It's a her.
Okay. And then it's going to...
It's a her.
Because her horn, it's going to go like...
Oh my goodness, look!
Well, you got to go to the camera. Yeah.
I'm trying. I was lifting her up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's so adorable.
And it'll look even better once we have the horns in place.
Yes.
Oh.
And, oh, wait.
Yeah, I like it.
I've got one strawberry.
Put it on the other side so I can only see half her.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to work.
Oh, you got the new eyelashes, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, those look
good. And my daughter has decided that she thinks her name is going to be Tallulah. Instead of Tanner, it's going to be Tallulah, the Triceratops.
Oh, she looks beautiful. I can only see half of her, but she looks beautiful.
How's that?
Yeah.
I dropped her nose.
Oh my God, cute.
Oh, I dropped her nose. I like her. Okay, she's starting to kind of come together, sort of in my head now.
Yeah.
So that's good. Okay. I'll see you next week, Tallulah. No, I actually still have to make 2 more strawberries. And I guess I can start on the legs and the arms this week if you want.
Well, I don't know because because
they're not going to be difficult.
Go ahead. What if you get like really ahead? I guess it doesn't matter because what if I can't crochet? Like.
Yeah. Never mind then. No. Well, how about we just make the 2 legs?
Just go for it. Because if you make the legs and the arms and you're done with them, then we can come Friday and we can put them together. And even if I can't do it with you, I'll be here and I can help you through it. You know?
Okay.
If I can't, I should be fine because like I said, before I go to bed, I'm going to put that on my arm.
I just don't, I hate to leave Renee out and I hate to, because they don't know what's going on. The other folks doing this. I mean, it was Renee and me and you and Michelle.
Yeah,
right?
but Michelle was only here the first day. Michelle, where are you at? Are you doing Tanner? Did you finish Tanner? Oh, Michelle says, love it, Charlotte.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you.
Izzy, what is what for?
Yeah, tell us. What is what?
I don't know. Izzy said, what is that for?
Oh, it's for my daughter.
And she's been delaying on making it for how many years?
About 8 to 10, maybe.
And I was like, let's get it done. And here we are.
Yeah. And here we are. She is so excited, you would not believe it. She calls me all the time. "How far did you get on Tanner?
Aw.
How far did you get on the dinosaur?" And I'm like, "Come on, Rachel." I said, "You are 36 years."
But she's been wanting it for a long time.
That is true. That is true. And
Charlotte,
who am I?
type in
Who am I
yarn
to
so
judge?
that we can share your link as well.
Oh, okay.
Michelle, type in
There we go.
yarn. Y'all, type in yarn. I only saw
She's getting
Izzy do
bossy
it
now.
and Squirrel. Y'all can follow each other.
Oh, you know what? I didn't get. Did I type forest again? Oh, nope, that's the wrong spelling. There we go.
I feel like I missed something that somebody
Planted.
said, but I don't see it.
I got it wrong.
Michelle says, I haven't worked on him, but plan to finish him. Do you want to finish him with us next Friday?
Day that is. So listen, I have a niece who is about, I want to say 14-ish, maybe 13. Okay, the reason I don't know how old she is, I know that sounds crazy, but she is my brother's wife's granddaughter that they're raising. And they just got her a few years ago, like within the last 3 to 5 years. And I only met her once. And I absolutely adore her. She is a great kid. And I just talked to her mother the other day. And her mother encouraged me to text her because she really feels like she would like to have more family. Well, I understand what that's all about. So I said, "Of course I will." Because I have her on Facebook, so I can message her, you know. And but I thought maybe I would make her something, but I have no clue what to make her. What do you think? I need ideas. Go.
Chat, y'all can participate. 13 or
Yes,
14, a girl.
very smart, a little on the athletic side, still very girly. And when I say very smart, I ain't even playing, y'all. This girl is an academic genius.
A book blanket?
A what blanket?
A book blanket?
Book blanket. What the devil is a book blanket?
It's let me see if I can see. I'm gonna be right back. Let's see. Whether or at least work on him. Michelle says, yeah,
Squishmallow.
at
A
least
brain.
I have a friend is moving out there. Squishmallow. Izzy says a squishmallow brain. Oh, a brain squishmallow? That might be a lot easier than an book blanket. If my computer cooperates, I can.
Is there an actual blanket that looks like a book? Or something?
It's a blanket with like a whole bunch of books. Let's see if I can.
Jane Doe, how are you? Thanks. Thanks. She heard me say Tallulah. Look at there. You've been
She did.
stalking us, haven't you? It would be really funny. See, and that's the thing. I don't know her sense of humor, and I don't know her. I know that she's very studious, and I know that she's enjoying being on the volleyball team at school. And I know that she is just a really sweet and thoughtful young lady.
I wonder if she would like
And
a
had,
crocheted volleyball.
ooh. Oh, now I could do that. Huh.
And
That's a
it
good
won't take
idea.
up a lot of room or anything like that.
Right. Oh, I like that idea. Hi, squirrels, magnet fishing. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Hey, Mona. That is a good idea. I like it.
Mona's in here. Hi, Jane Doe. Welcome in. Hi, Mona. Mona says ask her what she'd like. I think she wants it to be a surprise.
Yeah, I was thinking about just sending it to her, you know, out of the blue kind of thing. Oh, and she lives in Maryland. You should see where she lives, y'all. My brother has this house. It's got like 3 acres. The yard. The yard is 3 acres of green, nothing but green. And it's an enormous freaking colonial. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. You know, I could ask her what she likes. Yeah. Why are you covering up your phone?
All right, Granny, click that link.
Okay. Oh, would you look at that?
It's pretty, isn't it?
Oh, I love it.
Volleyball is a
Well,
lot easier, though.
yes, it is. But you know what? I have a daughter who would absolutely love that blanket. My daughter has an entire Stephen King library. My oldest one. She always wanted a house big enough to have a library room, but she never, not yet anyway. She's working on it. They just added a room to her house. And I think once the kids are big, and they calling it a playroom for the kids, but I think once the kids are grown up, she's going to turn it into her library.
Which
Oh, I love that
daughter
blanket.
is this?
Erica, the oldest,
Oh, okay.
the one that ran for office. Books have
She's
been
not
her
the one
best
that you're
friend
making.
since she was little.
Is she the one you're making Tallulah for?
Oh no, that's the social worker, number 2 daughter. But don't ever tell her that. She'll insist she's number
I
1.
confused them.
It's okay. Everybody does. There's so many, you know. When I go to talking about my kids, people are like, "What? Wait. Which one?"
Yeah. All right, y'all. We are gonna go ahead and call it a night. We have been on here for 3 hours.
Oh my
Charlotte got her frill done. It looks really good. And she is
gosh.
currently
The
working
frill is
on a
done.
snake. Look at the frill. Look at that. So pretty.
And this is the snake.
You got to move it over. We can't see it.
Oh, you can't see the snake? Is it in my hand now?
I can see the snake head. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yep,
send
there we
it to
go.
Miss Beach Nut.
Is she afraid of them?
Yeah, I would never do that. That would be mean and cruel. I couldn't do that to it. But it's pink, so, it's a friendly snake.
It's a friendly snake.
What's so funny is
All
I'm
right.
not ever go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I've never been afraid of snakes, but that, uh, Renee posted a video on her Instagram, and the sound of those snakes absolutely sent chills up my spine.
Yeah, the rattlesnake.
The rattlesnakes, yes, I've never seen one in person,
I was
not
like,
not in the
that
road.
is so cool.
It was cool, but boy, they are loud.
Yeah,
I always
yeah.
wondered, if I'm ever out in the woods, what if I step on a rattlesnake? I would know, because that tail would be going and it would be loud and it would warn me.
It was warning her, wasn't it?
It sure was. It was saying, "Lady, you need to stay away."
Yep, stay away. And she's like, "Oh, I'm getting you on video, buddy."
Right? I can't believe she stood there and did that.
I
I
know,
would have been
right?
running for the hills.
All right, Michelle says, "Good night, everyone." Beautiful Charlotte. All right, y'all.
Thank
So
you.
we are going to call it a night. Um, as you can see, Charlotte crocheted. I did not. I have to let my elbow heal, and hopefully, I will be able to come back next week and crochet. But we'll just see it day by day. So thank you, Charlotte, for coming up with me. I
Thank you
really
so
do
much for having
appreciate
me
that.
on.
You're welcome. And guys, thank you for being here, spending y'all's time with us. I know you could be somewhere else. So thank you, and y'all have a wonderful and blessed weekend till we see you again.
Take care.
And
Bye-bye.
Charlotte, you're not
What?
going live tonight, right?
I don't know. I gotta do some
Huh?
dishes. I might do it. I don't know. I was gonna do my dishes, but I might. I don't know. I might
Well, there
finish
you
up this
go.
snake.
Those of you that wanted to know, she might, but she doesn't know.
Oh, y'all wanna know? Oh, who wants to know?
Izzy was asking. She asked several
Oh, okay.
times.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I got some time. Maybe I will. All right. Give me about 15 minutes, guys. I'll
There
do
you
it.
go. She's like, give her about 15 minutes and she's going to go live. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful and blessed weekend. Till I see you again. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Charlotte.